slate? And it didn't. Every 13th of the month, we will rally behind Illinois becoming the 13th state to pass clean slate. We call it the race to 13. And today, the race has been won. I want y'all to understand that this victory did not happen by accident or overnight. The power that has powered the Clean Slate Illinois Coalition and the partners like Live Free Illinois, the Illinois Coalition to End Permanent Punishments, the Workers Center for Racial Justice, Impact for Equity, Code for America, RBIJ, JP Morgan Chase, and so many others. And I see my sister Lenora out here, Lenora ASJ, who was at the battlefield in the beginning with us and stood with us, who brought expertise, organizing power, and lived experience.
For too long, we have been shutting doors for Illinoisans that are coming home from incarceration, trying to properly re-enter society, get back on their feet, and be law-abiding, productive members of society. Well, they too often face insurmountable barriers and stigma in finding jobs and housing and education. For many, that means it can be easier to fall back into old patterns rather than build a new life. Stable employment dramatically reduces the likelihood of recidivism. But 94% of employers use background checks to screen out applicants with records.
You know, there's a saying that hurt people hurt people. But you know what's more powerful than that? That healed people heal people. And I'm so grateful to the community leaders, faith leaders, advocates, and systems impacted people who made this day a reality.
This law is not about charity. It's not about forgiveness. This is about justice. This is about redemption. This is about the 2.2 million people who could now step out of the shadows and can step forward and say, I too deserve a clean slate.
Today marks a transformative moment for Illinois. It's a day when we remove barriers that have held too many of our neighbors back for far too long.
Clean slate is a generational movement. And with over 2 million people in Illinois impacted, this law will ripple across families and communities for generations. Clean slate confronts injustice head on. Affirm this simple truth: real safety and opportunity come from dignity, inclusion, and second chances.
Here in Illinois, we believe in second chances, that someone is not defined by their worst mistake.
My number one job is to keep our community safe. We know that when people have good paying work and they can provide for themselves and families, they're less likely to resort to criminal behavior.
Over the last 6 years, JP Morgan Chase has hired more than 21,000 people with a criminal record. We're proud to be part of these efforts, which have earned support from both sides of the aisle, which is refreshing to see, reflecting a shared commitment to helping people and growing our economy, especially here in Illinois.
Clean slate does not remove the accountability from what happened. It simply acknowledges that at some point the punishment has to end. There's still a lot of work for us to do because we hope that Illinois will become the first state that no longer has permanent punishments, lifetime restrictions.
The Clean Slate Act, passed with bipartisan support and with my signature, will offer the opportunity for Illinois to create an automatic process to seal the criminal records of those convicted of nonviolent crimes, opening up opportunities for those re-entering society to live productive, healthy, and stable lives.
The reality is, it's not only just giving people a second chance, a lot of people said. For many of the people, this is their first chance, because they never had a chance at a good job. This is a justice thing, this is the right thing. And this is the beginning. There's a whole lot of other barriers that need to come down.
In terms of the work ahead, we still have to get the funding so that we can upgrade the system, so that Clean Slate can be implemented and we can actually see the impact and individuals' quality of life change.
This is an exciting day. We just witnessed Illinois become the 13th state to pass the Clean Slate law, filled with advocates, business, law enforcement. I'm just really excited that Illinois is going to be a model for the next states to come behind us, showing what a real coalition looks like when you have grassroots organizations working with law enforcement, working with the business community. Years of people, hard work of organizing, collaboration, keeping their foot on the gas to make sure that this will be a real second chance for over 2 million people. So I'm looking forward to the next. The work is not done. Today we got the law passed, but we got to make sure that people can feel real relief. And that's when we know we all have a real clean slate.